Your children grow up so fast. Did you teach them enough? Don't talk to strangers, you said as you sent them off into the world. Good advice. Maybe you should listen to it yourself. That insurance company you send a check to every month has never shopped at Brookshire's, never cheered for your team on Friday night, never taken their kids to Bergfeld Park. You see, at Threlkeld Company Insurance, we care about East Texans because we are East Texans. Trust. Remember that feeling? A family is a big responsibility. You do all you can to protect them and provide for their future. You teach your children never to talk to strangers, so why would you? You may never need to file an insurance claim, and we hope you don't. But if something should happen and you do, wouldn't it be nice to know that the person handling your claim is an East Texan just like you? At Threlkeld Company Insurance, we want you to feel at ease knowing your agent is just a phone call away. Or you can just drop in on your way down the street. Trust. Remember that feeling? Insurance isn't one of those things you think of often. Once a month, you make out a check, mail it off to some stranger in an office you'll probably never see. And if something should happen and you need it, look out. Not so at Threlkeld Company Insurance. We're East Texans just like you. Our kids go to school together. Our families go to church together. And Threlkeld is there when you need your insurance to take action. There's a reason we say trust. Come by our office and see why. Trust. Remember that feeling? You can get insurance from any number of places, but what's important is the service you get when disaster strikes. That's the Threlkeld difference. We're home-owned and operated. East Texas is our home, and our policyholders are our friends and neighbors. When you need your insurance to perform, you can count on Threlkeld to be there. With service second to none and competitive rates, call Threlkeld Company Insurance today for that special East Texas service. Threlkeld, an insurance agency you can trust. You've heard the word trust associated with Threlkeld Company Insurance for many years, but what does it mean? With so many choices to insure your home, car, and family, a word like trust can easily take a backseat to price. At Threlkeld Company, we offer competitive rates on insurance for the things you care about. But more importantly, we offer the peace of mind that comes from knowing your account is the responsibility of East Texans just like you. We offer the same service we would expect for our families. Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld Company Insurance. East Texans serving East Texans. Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld Company Insurance. When disaster strikes, rest easy knowing Threlkeld Company is only a phone call away. Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld Company Insurance. Your East Texas neighbors taking care of what's most important to you. Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. When you need insurance, isn't it nice to know it's being handled by an East Texan just like you? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. We live in the same community you do. Cheer for the same team. Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. Service second to none. Competitive rates. East Texans just like you. Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. We offer East Texans the same service we expect for our own families. Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. East Texas is our home too, and our clients are friends and neighbors just like you. Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. Wouldn't you rather buy insurance from a neighbor who's part of your community? Trust. Remember that feeling? Closed captioning sponsored by Threlkeld & Company Insurance. We hope you never need to make a claim, but if you do, Threlkeld is a company you can trust.